Hey, it's Stu, and welcome back to my channel, Merlin, Magic and More. Today I'm here at Thorpe Park to check out their Oktoberfest event for 2023. The event's been running from the 8th of September all the way through until the 1st of October. So we're just catching the end of it this week. As well as checking out the 3 shows here they have on offer for Oktoberfest, we'll also be going over and checking out the progress that's been made on Project Exodus since I was last here in July. I'm also going to be checking out to see if there are any updates on the construction of the Fright night mazes. Right, let's head on into the park. I'm going to be starting my day here with a ride on Saw the Ride and hopefully get a good look into the construction site and give you guys an update on Project Exodus. It's great to see that the effects on Saw the Ride are still working. So come on then, it's not going to ride itself. So I just had my ride there on Saw the Ride. It was actually a bit rougher than the last time I rode it, but operations were really good. To be fair, the park's pretty quiet today. I could see a little bit into Project Exodus construction site, and it looks like the majority of the footers have done, but to be honest, they're moving so quickly, I couldn't get a real good look. I'm going to head over now and have a look at the construction wall over at the Project Exodus site. So Thorpe Park have updated their construction wall with this nice gold, black and white colouring. And this looks absolutely amazing. It's not going to all be gold, as we know. It's going to have a gold bottom and a white top. But with this black background, it's really making me think, are the trains going to be black? You can see there, Colossus, 98 feet. And Project Exodus, we don't know the name of it yet, 236 feet. They have also put Take a Glimpse. So this is obviously allowing you to have a look inside the construction site. And as you can see, there's not much activity going on, but these holes have definitely been put in to get people excited. Well, it gets me excited, and I'm pretty sure it's getting the enthusiast community very excited. I literally cannot wait. As you can see through one of the peaky holes, there has not been any vertical construction yet. Did anybody else see that post that Blackpool Pleasure Beach put on about adding 2 feet to the big one? That really did cause a stir online, and I absolutely love reading the people's responses and comments. I was actually at Blackpool Pleasure Beach that week, and I saw the scaffolding and I saw the construction workers, well, not the construction workers, maintenance workers, and I'm afraid that's just it. It was maintenance. So no additional height to the big one, I'm afraid. And you can check out that vlog that I did from Blackpool Pleasure Beach, where you can see the maintenance workers on the big one's lift hill. I was checking out their Oktoberfest event. So if you just have a look at the card up here, you'll be able to watch that vlog, but not until you finish watching this video. I think the next sensible thing to do is to have a ride on Samurai, a Mondale top scan. Last time I managed to get a really good view into the construction site. So let's have a ride. Just had my ride there on Samurai, and oh my god, that was an extra long cycle. It felt like we were on there for about 10 minutes, but I did manage to get a really, really good view into the construction site. I would say 90% of the footers are in. I think there is one left, but unfortunately there is no vertical construction. Let me turn you around. Everyone was thinking that we would see the station, which I'm guessing is going to be over here somewhere. But no, there is no track to be seen. There's still a drill plough there, although I don't think it's actually in use. There's some digger still going over, happening over there. Let me see if I can zoom in for you. So as you can see through the one of the peaky holes, there has not been any vertical construction yet. Right, it's time to go and catch our first show of the day, the Danger Goat, or Danger Goats. Just watched Danger Goat there, the brass band playing the likes of Beyonce, my favourite. 10 out of 10, very good, really, really good. I just wish there was more people there to appreciate it. They deserve a very big round of applause. So my aim today is to try and ride every coaster at least once, as I've only got one more visit, which is Fright nights, and that's it, the season's over. I just can't believe how quick this season's coming on. Right, time for a ride on Colossus. Just had my ride there on Colossus, Intamin 10 inversion multi-loop coaster. A little bit rough and a little bit tight. As some of you are aware, Colossus is currently undergoing a multi-year retrack program. It's seen one of the barrel roll sections be retracked. But what bit do you think is going to be next? Please drop me a comment down below. From the top of the lift hill of Colossus, you can see right into that construction site there of Project Exodus. And oh my God, it is absolutely a humongous space. It is going to be incredible. I really do hope that they have some amazing theming, because that is going to be one hell of an area. And if Merlin have set the standard like they have done over at the World of Jumanji at Chesington, then I think we're going to be in for a real treat. It's now time for our second show today of Oktoberfest, and that is the Bavarian Dancers. watched the Bavarian Dancers show, and I think it went down well. The crowd really actually got involved. There were two particular women who were going for gold. Yeah, really, really well choreographed, great music. Yeah, 10 out of 10. And don't forget, if you're liking these vlogs, hit that subscribe button. Do it now. So, time now for the only operating B&M invert in the country at the moment, Nemesis Inferno, sorry. So I had a great ride there on Nemesis Inferno. Sorry, I should stop saying that. Pretty bad jokes. I honestly do believe that if they chose a different name when it opened, rather than riding the wave of success that Alton Towers was, I think it wouldn't get as bad of a rap as it does. I think it's just that Nemesis name, because actually it's a pretty decent layout and a good ride, in my opinion anyway. People are always going to compare the two though, aren't they? Unless you've been living under a rock, you will know that Nemesis at Alton Towers is currently undergoing a retrack. And if you check out my vlog from the summer event, just up here, you will see the latest construction updates. But just remember, not until you finish watching this video. Okay, it's time now for the third and final show of the day, the battling of the Yodellers.
You are so right. I was being a real brat first. I should not have kept you from your yodel. You have the gift and you must share it with the world.
No. We must.
Oh.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? We yodel together. Strike up, Sibai!
So I've just watched the Battle of the Yodellers there. It was actually a pretty good show. There was a bit of audience participation, and actually the singing, the yodeling, pretty decent to be fair. So yeah, thumbs up to the cast members, because they've done a really good job. So Thorpe Park have got some breakfast on for Oktoberfest. So Camden Junction Bar is also open, selling a variety of lagers and spirits, I believe. They've also got these ski lift pods. Great for if it was raining, but it's a beautiful day today, so we don't need them. And I'm not sure what they've got to do with Oktoberfest. And they've also got some curly fries, soft drinks, donut time shop, got some brownies, and we've got some bunting apple for the Oktoberfest, and of course we've got some pretzels. I think we'll also go and check out their merchandise in the megastore. So as always, Thorpe Park do some great merchandise. I always try not to get a pin badge, but they've got some mugs, some t-shirts, some teddy bears, socks. You can even buy a German Trinker hat. So here's what I've been looking forward to seeing. It is the model of Project Exodus. Oh my god, it looks amazing. That first drop is going to be insane. So I've seen that they've got these signs all dotted around the park. So let's see if we can go and find them all. So still very difficult, 205 feet. Found the swarm, difficult, 125, 127 feet. So I found Storm Surge at 64 feet. Flying Fish, 20 feet as an easy. Tidal Wave, 85 feet. Almost missed this one. Project Exodus, expert only, 2, 3, 6 feet. Okay, I'm going to be heading over now to the Amateur Speedway for a ride on one of my favourite coasters, Stealth. I'm also going to be looking out for any Fright Night activity or any maze construction, so keep on watching. So as I have headed over towards the Amateur Speedway to ride Stealth, I've come across this, which looks like it's going to be one of the shows for Fright Nights called Creature Comforts. Okay, let's get a ride on Stealth. So, just had my ride there on Stealth, and it is absolutely amazing. It is one of my favourite rides here. Operations, absolutely fantastic. Queue time, literally walk on. Amazing. Some more Fright Night updates in a bit. So I absolutely love the theming around here at Amateur Cove, but I've had my annual ride on Tidal Wave and I'm not prepared to get wet today. So let's head over to Swarm Island. So just had a fantastic ride there on the Swarm. It ties first place with the Stealth in my opinion. I cannot pick between the two. They are both equally as good in my opinion. From the lift hill, you can see survival games, the Scare Maze that was new last year. That's coming back again for Fright Nights in 2023. But also, I think even some more exciting news is there has been a delivery of support for Project Exodus. That crane, I've been watching it all day. It's been moved. I don't know whether it's been delivered or whether it's just moving things about in order to get ready for vertical construction. But I only think it's going to be a matter of weeks, maybe days possibly, before we start to see some vertical construction over at the Project Exodus site. I cannot wait. It's getting so exciting. Bring on 2024. 2024. As I've been walking around the park, I've been coming across the construction of some of the Fright Night scare mazes. And behind me here is Stitches, one of the new scare mazes for 2023. So this is the site of the 2023 new scare attraction called Stitches. So I know it says Howl's Toy Emporium, but this is a pretty big scare maze. I think it's got a storyline, something to do with like a toy maker. There's very little known about it yet. I don't like to ruin the surprise either, but this is looking like it's going to be a pretty big scare maze. Whilst over towards Nemesis Inferno, trailers, but it's still Breakout Bozos, and there's not much that you can really see taking place. But trailers will be coming back for Fright Nights this year. As well as scare mazes, we've also got scare zones. We've got the return of Death's Doors here, over underneath the Nemesis Inferno. So it's a pretty good scare attraction. It was new for last year, and you basically played Not Ginger, and there were some scare actors behind. Not every door, but that was the element of surprise. So I've come across this, the Morecambe Meadow, which is going to be a scare zone, the Crows of Morecambe Meadow. It's back over where it was last year, but last year they used the Saw Alive queue, so I wonder how it's going to change this year. We've only got a few more weeks to find out. So just getting a few more glimpses down there of what looks like it's going to be the Moorking Meadow. So Fright Nights is coming. We've only got a few weeks left now. So there are going to be 2 new shows for Fright Nights this year. We've seen one of them over by Stealth, the Creature Comfort show, but there's also going to be a new show which is called Lucifer's Lair, which I think is going to be over where all the Oktoberfest entertainment has been taking, right in the hub, right in the centre of the park. And it's going to be a brand new show, and I just can't wait. Fright Nights. But what about the buckwheats, I hear you ask? Well, their sawmill has been bulldozed to the ground in order to make way for Project Exodus. But don't worry, they will still be part of Fright Nights 2023. They are having their own VIP experience, and it's a dining experience. And if you head over to the Thorpe Park website, you can see all the VIP packages available. There's also screen tours, the dining experience with the buckwheats. I don't think I would eat anything they made, as well as making your mark on the park. So you can have like a personalized thing and they will put it in one of the mazes. But head over to the website and check it out. So that brings an end to our day here at Thorpe Park. I've had an absolutely amazing day. The Oktoberfest event was brilliant. Best Oktoberfest event that I've been to so far. The weather has been perfect, not too hot, not too cold, and nice and sunny. Operations today were a bit of a mixed bag, to be honest, because coasters like the Swarm, which normally they bang them out, were actually running quite slow, but Colossus, normally really slow, banging them out today. So yeah, but overall pretty good. So it's been a nice quiet day on Park, although I do like the atmosphere of a nice busy day. I prefer the shorter queues. So that's 3 out of the 4 events now that I've done here at Thorpe Park to enter myself into the Club 236. So that's Mardi Gras, Carnival, and now Oktoberfest. We've got Fright Nights coming up in a couple of weeks. And if you don't know what Club 236 is, you need to head over to the Thorpe Park website, because I want to try and win myself a front row seat on that train on Project Exodus. And as always, if you've enjoyed this vlog, please consider hitting that subscribe button, smash the like button, drop me a comment, and until next time, see you in the next one. Now where the bloody hell did I park that car? Oh, no, that's not me. There she is. See you next time.